Welcome to yet another amazing episode of... Oh, wait a minute. It's the wrong title screen. Let me change this real quick. It's the wrong title screen. We're doing this one. Oh, yeah. It's the family, dog. That's what we're talking about. The family. What's going on here with the family? Oh, hey. Okay, there we go. Welcome. Yes. This is PoGokeRo with a special pirate episode. Pirate broadcast. Ascend to broadcast depths. Deploy the broadcast beacon. All right. Coming in. This is PoGokeRo. Yes, I am broadcasting live to you out there in Futureland. And yeah, what are we doing here today? Let's check it. Let's see. So right now I'm like in my base, making glass. Because no glass there. I'm making glass, I swear. Because I need to make a ginormous elevator. So I think that's enough. And at the bottom of that ginormous elevator, I need to place signs and some slabs. Like I got wood. Good. Soul sand. To make. So yeah, what I'm doing is I'm gonna make an elevator to push up my villagers from the bottom breeding pod to the top breeding pod. And we're going up. We're moving on up. Yeah, because I want the people to be like breeding and making babies that I can put elsewhere without being attached to the first bed. Okay, so what am I looking for? Looking for soul sand. I'm not finding it, but I know I've got it. There it is. Like that. Okay. And then, yeah, iron, because I don't have any. Alright. Dude, we are low on iron. Here, I'm going to sleep too. So, yeah, what's been going on? What do I have to say? It's been an explosive couple days. I'm still processing, like, the magnormity of, of what's happened. So you see there is my first elevator, or like I've made the next breeding pod way up there, and yeah, hopefully let's see if I can warp over there. Yes, nice. Okay. So they're there, but the thing is that it's too close to where I want to put the iron farm, which is right over there. So I've got these guys here, but they're still attached to their beds. So there's 4 guys there, right? And I've got 8 free beds over there. Well, if you could see it, hold on. I've got 8 free beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these guys are not going to make any more babies as long as those guys are there, attached to their beds. So I had to make a new dwelling place up there. But how am I going to get them from down here to up there? Like, it seems a bit hard. I suppose I could make another rail up there, but man, that's a long way up. So I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a water elevator, and I could just push them into eventually push them into the water, I hope, where they would go up into their new place. I mean, it seems maybe a little bit risky, but you know what? It's also makes it easy. I mean, this is easy enough to go up. Like, I don't really need to. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't use glass. That's a lot of glass to use. I could just use straight up blocks and steal them that way. Let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna do that way. I changed my mind. No, I'm gonna go build blocks. That's a lot better. Because I have tons of powered rail. Yeah, better idea. I have enough powered rail that it's not really an issue. I have all that gold. So with the so number one, we can't really trust Lev Parnas, not entirely. Lev Parnas is in deep crap. That's the only reason why he's out here talking, singing like a canary, because he's in deep crap. He knows it, and he was trusting that his family would take care of him. You know, his whole idea was, yo, doesn't matter what's going down, my family will take care of me. Because we're a family, so we're gonna stick together. That's what family does. Well, Lev Parnas and his buddy Igor, Fruman or something? Igor, or Ivan, I don't remember. They got caught on the tarmac, getting ready to leave the country to go back to Ukraine, I think. Okay, so he got caught, and now he's out here singing like a bird. He's like dropping, like, because Donald Trump is saying, oh yeah, I don't know this guy. This Lev Parnas guy, I don't know him. I don't know him. I have nothing to do with him. So Lev Parnas got pissed off and said, well, I'm gonna cooperate then. So Lev Parnas is, every time Donald Trump says, I don't know this guy, Lev Parnas uploads a picture of him and Donald hanging out. I think the last one was of him and Donald like freaking hanging out, like a video of them hanging out with each other at Mar-a-Lago. Like, dude, what do you mean you don't know this guy? Why is he next to you in all these pictures if you don't know him? Why do you get to hang out with him, and like, why are you so buddy with him if you don't know this guy? Like, but Donald Trump is a notorious liar. That's all he does is lie. Okay, I'm getting blocks to build stuff. Yeah, he's just a freaking liar. He lies about everything. He lies, and then lies some more. He's a liar. Yeah, a liar. You know, there's that whole song about that stuff. Come on. So activator rail, detector rail. Dude, I have activator rails. I know I do. Do I have to make some? How do you make activator rails? Activator rail. These look the same. How do I know I don't have activator rails already? Yeah, see, I do. Okay. Man, this pack doesn't make it look very obvious. Okay. And I have torches and cobblestone in case I need to make anything else. I only have 2. I have more. So Donald Trump is like, yo, I don't know this guy at all. And Lev Parnas is like, dude, I got video of you and me hanging out. We're buddies. We're family, remember? So yeah, Donald's like, I don't know you. Lev Parnas is like, here's videos of us hanging out. And here's videos of you and me hanging out. And yeah, dude, I'm gonna tell everything. Screw you. Like, you're a nobody. What Lev Parnas is saying to Donald Trump, which is kind of true, right? Donald Trump is not the #1 guy in this mob family. You can tell. You can tell Putin is the guy who's #1 in that mob family. Or at least he's above Donald, and you can tell this because Donald hangs out with the Russian government, but Putin doesn't hang out with the American government. What I mean is that there's pictures of Donald Trump being buddy-buddy with the ambassadors and all the low-level guys inside the Oval Office. Like, oh my gosh, that's incredible. But there are no pictures of Vladimir Putin being all friendly, buddy-buddy with Americans inside the Russian, like, president's office. There's no pictures of that. And then you could see when Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump had their meeting in Helsinki, you could tell that Vladimir Putin was the boss there, and Donald Trump was just following orders. And also, another way you can tell that Vladimir Putin is above Donald Trump, and that Donald Trump is low on the totem pole, is because when Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump have a phone call, Donald Trump doesn't tell the American people. We have to learn it from the Russian press. The Russian press will announce that Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump had a phone call, and yeah, and then after that, that's when the Americans will admit it. So yeah, Donald Trump administration is below Vladimir Putin. There's all these signs of it. Like, I guess you don't notice it if you're not like looking for it or like think it matters or whatever. It might it might be insignificant. I could be full of shit, right? I mean, I'm not denying that. But to me, it looks fishy. I mean, why would they do it? Why wouldn't it be equal if it wasn't equal? If it didn't mean anything? So yeah. Kind of fishy, right? So Mitch McConnell, like, it's finally moved over to the Senate. Now Mitch McConnell is in control in the Senate, like Nancy Pelosi is in control in the House. And Mitch McConnell at first didn't want to have any witnesses. And then enough Republicans said, well, forget you, Mitch, I want witnesses. That Mitch had to give up that idea. And he's like, fine, we'll have witnesses. But he controls everything else. So one of the things that Mitch did, as being leader of the House, is he kicked out all of the video cameras. The only video cameras that will be in there will be government cameras. So they're gonna hide. Mitch McConnell is gonna hide whatever he wants because they restricted all the press. So it's like kind of secret, right? He's covering it up. He doesn't want people to watch this impeachment hearing. So he's using his power to kick out the press. That's one thing. The other thing is that he's cutting down the number of days that they're gonna do the the hearings. It's gonna have the same number of hours, but the number of days will be shorter. So instead of like 14, 15, 21 days, it'll be like 14 days. So if it has the same hours but fewer days, that means your days are going to be like 14, 16 hours long. So in other words, Mitch McConnell wants to cram in as much stuff as possible to make it go away faster. Who has time to watch TV for 14 hours a day to watch the hearings? Like, that's incredible. You don't have any time to digest what's going on. Like, But that's what Mitch McConnell wants, right? He doesn't want people to know what's happening. He wants to cover it up with a fog so that you can't see what's happening. So, but Empty Wheel made an interesting point on Twitter. Empty Wheel said that the Republicans have a choice between like adhering to their oath of office or joining the Russian transnational crime syndicate. That's the choice. Is the United States a country, or is the United States a subsidiary of a transnational crime corporation? That's a good point. That's an excellent point. Because all the evidence points to transnational crime syndicate. Like, and the only question is, do you believe the Americans, the British, the Dutch, and the Australians, do you believe their intelligence and their assessments and their story, or do you believe the Russian intelligence and Turkish intelligence? You know, the intelligence of dictatorships. Do you believe the intelligence of democracies, or do you believe the intelligence of dictatorships? That's the only question right now. So remember, dictatorships don't really care about law, because in dictatorships, the dictator is the law. Like, another way of saying dictator is king. Like, they have the same power, except a king will say that God, a king will say that their power is derived from God. And it's in their blood. So that means it's hereditary. Whereas in a democracy, the law is the law, and the law is what the legislature makes, and the legislature is elected by the people. So essentially, it's the will of the people. So it depends. Like this is what's going on. Do you believe that the will of the people, democracy, should prevail, or do you believe that rule of power, whoever has the power, should prevail? That's the fundamental question. That's the only question. It is the only question. Let's turn around here. Because like it's obvious. I mean, okay, it's obvious if you pay attention and if you look. If you don't look, then no, it's not obvious because you haven't looked. It can't be obvious if you're not looking. And a lot of people will they don't have time to look for themselves, so they trust other people to look for them and tell them what they see. But then the problem arises is, what happens if the people you've chosen to look for you are not trustworthy? Then you're in trouble. Then what'll happen is you'll bump into people who see something different than what you see. And these people, no matter what you tell them, they're gonna like be angry at you and not believe you. So that's weird, right? If you trust the source of your information, that they're telling you the truth, if you trust that, but then all these people are saying the opposite of what you're seeing, even though you're not looking yourself, you're not looking. You're trusting what this person says, but all these Americans are saying no, that's incorrect, and those Americans have looked. Like, wouldn't you even just think about like maybe something might be wrong with your source. Maybe you should look for yourself. Does it ever occur to these people? I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm just full of like. Maybe I can't really blame them, right? Because they're under attack from the Russian government. Honestly, I'm not. That's not hyperbole. I'm not like exaggerating. That's what's actually happening. Those Russian troll bots don't pay for themselves, man. Remember, the Dutch have video of the Russian hackers as they were hacking. I think that's high enough. They have video of this as they were hacking, as they were doing it. So, and then plus Robert Mueller indicted the Russian military. Now they're not going to come down and by name and rank. He identified the officers by name and rank and said, "Yo, you come down. You're on trial for breaking the law." And of course, Russia's going to be like, "No way, we're not going to give you our operative, our military operative. No." See, but if you're with the Russians, then you say no. Robert Mueller's incorrect. If you're with the Russians. And there's a lot of Americans who are with the Russians. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I'm too high. That's alright. Oh, yeah. So it's weird. It's weird. And the Fort Mitch McConnell is trying to keep it hidden from the American people. So these people don't know what's going on, and Mitch McConnell is making it so that they can't look for themselves. He makes it hard for them to look for themselves. He wants this thing to go as quick as possible. Huh. I gotta use cobblestone. Safe. Yeah, no bueno. Okay. I'm just gonna like go poop into there. And then I'll handle the beds and everything else later. But first I have to lay the tracks. I don't think I brought enough. I mean, it's kind of a waste, but the thing is iron is so precious, and gold is free. So, with no working iron farm for bedrock, like, dope. I mean, yeah, it's kind of stupid, but like, what are you gonna do? Gold, or like iron is more precious than gold. Or, I mean, rather than, I mean, yeah, because it's more rare. It's rarer than gold. I mean, that's why I'm making this iron farm, to try to tip the scales a bit, but yeah, I don't have spare iron to be making tracks. I have a ton of gold, though. Gotta fix the iron farms, Bedrock. It's all about the iron farm. Okay. Okay. So I need a way to keep them. Oh, there. Here. I'll take the bottom one, Silk Touch. So they won't escape. Let me put. Oh, I don't have any levers. Okay. So. So that's the problem. We're like, people haven't really. I don't know if people can appreciate that we're in an information war. Like that's the battlefield is our consciousness and information, and it's kind of weird to think about. Like I don't think Americans or people were prepared for it. It makes no sense to people to think that you can have a war inside information, or that even information is even a place to have a war, or anything about that. Like they don't get it, and it doesn't make sense. It's not like intuitive, right? It's nothing. It's like the physicality of it is totally different than what you would expect. Oh man, yeah, like the form is totally different. Let's see. Okay. But that's what we're in, is information war. So and we're on the cusp of losing this country. If Donald Trump remains president, like it's gonna set a bad precedent. Oh. I'm like, what? Something hitting me? What? No, I'm really, really hungry. It'll say that you can break if in the United States the president is above the law as long as he has the majority. That the law doesn't bind, and if that's the case, then what's to keep Donald from saying, well, I say that I don't have to let go of the presidency anymore. I can give it to whoever I want. I don't want to give it to my kid. Donald Trump can say that because once you unmoor yourself from law. So at that point, yeah, it'll just be down to the election, and even then, I don't know that the Republicans have been working to get rid of the elections for a long time. They make it hard to vote. They make it unfair to the vote. Republicans have attacked the elections a big time because, again, fascism and democracy don't coexist. Like they're opposite. There's no such thing as democratic fascism. There's no such thing. You're either a democracy or you're not. I guess that's kind of hard line. I mean, the United States was nominally a democracy, even though it oppresses like a lot of its people. And in the beginning, there was slavery. That's like the opposite of democratic. Well, I guess not. Not if the people, but then you're not. Yeah, I don't know. You got to have human rights if you're gonna have democracy. It's kind of a thing. Activator rail. And then where? I don't have a place for it to stop. Oh, but here, I need glass. Okay. Here's where I want my dudes to stop and get kicked off. This way, once they get kicked off, they have nowhere to go but off. Into the great wide open. Let's see. And then, yeah, you guys will just chill out over here until I can figure out what to do. Oh, no, not like that. Okay. And then I need a lever for that guy. Alright, so they're gonna come down and get kicked off into here, and then I'll finish building this later. Once I understand what I'm doing. Oh wait, that's right, I have these awesome things. Look how awesome this is. Like, oh, it's right there, huh? Oh! That's so neat. What's up, guys? Alright, here, I'm gonna try to get them in. Man, I love these ender pearls. Oh, I had no idea how cool they were. I think I treated... Okay, so, like, I'm old school, right? So, what I end up doing is treating these objects, these buffs, like super rare, and I stockpile them. I don't ever use them. like Final Fantasy. I remember playing Final Fantasy 2 and having 99 of all the good stuff because I never wanted to use it. Because if I used it, what if I needed it and I wasn't there? So I'd get through all the hard stuff without ever using the potions or whatever. Okay, I need to get you guys over into this thing. So what I need is to get rid of these. And then here I'm gonna close this up for a minute. Oh wait, I can't. Oh yeah, here, so I'll do that. Oh, I can't put it over the trapdoors though. Okay, wait a minute. No! Oh, I caught it. Make a button. Okay, make a crafting table. Make 2 mine carts. One for me, one for the dude. Oh wait, how do I get him in the mine carts? How do I get him in the minecart? I can go to the corner and do it. And then water them into the corner. Got it. Okay, hold on, I got this. I stole your beds. This is unnecessary, I can keep all this stuff. Oh, we're on bedrock, so it's easy to put them in. They jump in these things. Oh, man, yeah, you guys just love minecarts in bedrock. Yeah, see, look at this. Ah, move out of the way, dude. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Bye-bye. Alright, here. Me too. Yep, there he is. Alright, jump out. Don't go. Please don't go. Don't go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, dude's down there. Alright, so I can just do that, just repeat. Hey, this is nice. I should build a railway up here. Wow, I have that place lit up. Ooh. So this worked out. This is nice. Ugh. So it stops me, huh? That's weird. I will do this many times. So what you do is just stick it down and say, hey dude, you come over here to this minecart. I have here. Make one more minecart. So there, I have one for all three. Get rid of your beds. You have no beds. Okay, let's see. I need to pick something up. I have one more bed there. Get rid of carrots. Did someone... Did I put it down? He must have got in, and it must have went. Cool. Alright, go. Someone else go in there. Nice! Ha 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 ha! That's great. Okay, one more. Get out of that corner, dude. He's like, no, I won't ever leave this corner. Oh, there it goes. All right. No, no, over here. I'm just gonna nudge you, man. Little nudge, little nudge. What's up? There you go. Hey, this guy came back. Okay. I think there's gonna be a problem with them bouncing back. But maybe I can overcome it. Who knows? Ugh. Oh, I go right through them. They're both bouncing back. Dude, what's going on? Why are they bouncing back? See, that's the thing they have to change on Bedrock too. Like, where's the forward momentum? Oh, that guy's going forward, but why are these other two guys bounce back? It's not consistent. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I love these things. All right, here. So you're. I don't know where your other guy went. Let's just see what happens. Oh, he's right in front of you. All right. So we should all be cool. We're gonna be like Fonzie. We're gonna be cool. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. What happened? Why am I going down now? See, like minecart, like that's another thing. If you want to be cool, but Bedrock, you guys can work on the minecart physics. Like, if a bunch of minecarts leave a chunk, they should maintain their momentum and keep going that same direction. Like, as it is, minecarts are unwieldy. You can't even use them past the chunk borders. See, I'm not... Go, dude, go. Just go. Yeah, see? Of course, my minecart's way down there now. Enough abusing that. So now this is empty. This is like an empty abode. There's no purpose. Oop. Oh no. That's the risk you run with super amazing picks. They'll break your stuff. Okay, try this again. Alright, I see 2 mine carts. Can't pick them up. Oh, the beds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there it is. Oh man, I didn't. Oh, I need 1, 2. I need more space. Didn't quite do this right. Yeah. Oh, I need to extend this out a little bit more. Yeah, I didn't do it quite right. It's not a mirror copy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there should be more dirt back here. Maybe. I think I need two spaces. So what I need to do is get out that way. So yeah, it's a little bit unnerving to work at super high heights. Kind of scary. All right. Laying down the beds. Okay, on this side I need to extend it. Ah! Move out of the way, you guys. Holy crap, you scared me. Okay, did I? Yeah, you know, I don't have anything thing to, yeah. Listen to me jabber as I'm trying to like work this out in my head. Like, this is unnecessary now. Okay. This is all unnecessary. I'm gonna have to go through and break that whole big thing. So now we have kitty cats. I don't want to put the other beds yet because I haven't made. So what I need to do is make the fall chamber. So I'm going to note my coordinates real quick. So I can, so I do this once only. Okay. My coordinates are 627, 200, and then 234. 234. All right, that's one end, and the other end is 627, 230. That's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 34, 30. All right. So this is 637. Yeah, and then 234, 230. Yep. 27, 37, 10 apart. So what can I do? I don't want you to make babies yet. That's the thing. So yeah, this design that I'm using, this breeder design, is based off the one from Wattles. Wattles made this. You can look him up on the internet. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do it yet. So yeah, we got this crime family coming on. It's pretty gnarly. Our whole country is basically, yeah, we're at that cusp. So it depends how many people believe in the United States and how many people believe in the Confederacy and don't believe in the United States. That's where we're at right now, guys. Sorry to say. Okay. Now I'm hoping that this is in line with that up there. 628. Oh, it's off by 1. Oh shit. Oh! 30 and 34, but it's off by 1. What about this side? 36. And mine is at 37. Yeah, it's off by 1. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, so he eats into it. That's weird. Okay. I mean, I can just go up there and move it. That's not a big deal. I want to make sure that this is the one I want to line it up with, because then I can just, I don't have to change this thing. Then I can just use the same one. So this is 636. Shit, dude, I was off by 1. And 628. Okay. I swear this has a meaning. Hey, it's 2:20. So it's funny. Like on Thursday at 4 o'clock, I went to the manager, the building office, and there was a sign saying, "Oh, we're closed. Come back tomorrow at 8 a.m." So I came back today. I took the day off work. And I went back at 9 o'clock, and they said, "Oh, sorry, we're closed. Come back at 2." So it's 2 now. I'm like 2:20 now. I'm afraid that by the time I'm done with this and I go over there, they're gonna be closed again. Alright, here, this is easy. I'm just gonna redo this by 1. I want to have trapdoors though, because look at these guys. They're like, I have no doubt they'll just fall to their deaths, and then I have to go. Yeah, it'd be really annoying if they did. So 28, right? Yep. 28. So I need to basically make one across. Make a bunch of trapdoors. Okay. Trapdoor, where are you? There we go. Ooh, dude. This makes me nervous. Like, don't kill yourselves. I guess I gotta use cobblestone. I mean, I can use wood. Come on, use your wood. Well, yeah, use your wood. Go. It's 28, right? 230 and 234. Yeah. Man, Minecraft, huh? Isn't this weird? Okay, oh good, they went to bed. Nice. I can finish this. 36. Yep, 36. Okay. No problemo. Look at this. I'll finish it later, but what I need is light. No zombies, no zombies. Okay. So it's sort of kind of done with. Okay. I don't think I have enough to finish it. I can't even get up there. But that's the start, and now I can do the hard part, which is making the chutes all the way down. Okay, what else was I talking about? Like, so we know that Lev Parnas is a bad guy. He's on the airwaves talking all his smack about, like, oh yeah, we're not mafia, we're not mafia. Of course you're mafia. What do you mean we're not mafia? Like, that's dumb. Everyone sees you with your mafia connections. We all know you're mafia. Again, the only ones who don't know this are going to be the Russian dudes who only listen to Russia. Alright, so this is all no good down here. Well, no, it's still good. Let me go back to my base, sleep, so the phantoms don't come to kill me. Put some of the stuff back. And yeah. Close enough. Man, these things are great. So what else? So, yeah, dude, I don't know. I got nothing to talk about. I mean, I have lots to talk about, but I don't. It's weird talking to like no one. But we'll work on that. Don't worry about it. Mine carts for days. Don't need that. We don't need levers. Don't need carrots. Don't need bed. Oh yeah, we do need beds eventually. Cobblestone. Don't need that. Don't need. Just putting things away, and then after that, I can grab what I need, which is a ton of glass. I don't see anyone coming in to like talk to you, man. This is rough. Rough. It's hard. Oh, dude, I'm getting killed. Okay, so now the next part is I just got to build it up as if this never ended. Like this. That's going to be the pattern all the way up forever. But how do I do this pattern? I gotta probably go on the outside. Can't do it from the inside, gotta be on the outside. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying. Oh no, it's not. Hold on. Once I get it out of this stage, it'll be easier. Okay. So the pattern goes like this. Bop, 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 bop. That's all I do. Okay. Man, this is kind of hard to see, and it's kind of scary, to be honest. I can't talk about anything. Like, I'm concentrating too much on this. I should just let it go, free flow, man. Just let it go. Just let it go. All right. We're like, how long are we into this? I don't even know. But hey, we're just gonna let it go. Okay. So, what we know is that Donald Trump is involved with the Russian mafia, and he's been involved with the Russian mafia for pretty much his whole life. They saved his butt in the 80s when he went bankrupt after his failed Taj Mahal stuff. He's just a bad businessman. He doesn't know anything about business, but he's a mob guy, so he's great at mob stuff. But he's not even great at mob stuff because he's not the #1 mob guy. He's beholden to other mob guys, to like real oligarchs. Donald Trump is like the antithesis of American. He betrays all our ideals. So that means if you follow Donald Trump, you've probably betrayed our ideals as well. And that's harsh. That hurts to think that would happen. But that's the way it is. So of course though, like, maybe you don't really know what's going on, because that's, again, we're in information war. And so you got people who don't believe that that we're at war, that we have an information war. They don't understand the nature of the information war, and so they're easily manipulated. What do we do with those people who are easily manipulated? Like, why are they easily manipulated? Well, because humans don't... Ooh, crap. Humans, like, it takes them a while for them to adapt to new technology. Like, we're not like computers, dude. We can't just update our software and then be on the next level. Like, it takes society a long time to figure it out. Or not a long time, but some time. Like cell phones. I'm telling you, cell phones have changed everything in our society. And you can tell because we have people, old school people like Donald Trump, who act in old school ways because he doesn't appreciate how everyone has a camera in their pocket nowadays. So that plausible deniability is gone. Like, or not gone, but like a lot harder to maintain. He doesn't get it. So that's why he's so easily blackmailed. Because he just doesn't get it. So Putin has tons of crap on Donald Trump. I mean, that was the whole point of him going to Moscow, was to get blackmail on him, blackmail material. But like now at this point, Donald's not even trying to hide it. That's the thing. They're not even trying to hide it. Donald's argument is, who cares that I broke the law? It doesn't matter that I broke the law. So yeah, we have to decide as a nation. Does it matter if the president disregards the law because he's so high that he doesn't have to pay attention to the law? Is he above the law? Is that true? Or is he just like everyone else, and he too is below the law and subject to the law? He has to follow the law, just like everyone else. We're equal before the law. Like, we gotta choose which way we're going on this. Again, you can look who's on Donald's team. You have Vladimir Putin. You have this Lev Parnas guy. You have the Russian oligarch, not the Russian, the Ukrainian oligarch, Dmitriev Firtash. He's on the oligarch team, right? Those are all against the rule of law. They subscribe to the rule of power, and we're different than them. We uphold the ideals of our democracy from the Constitution, and it's our tradition, right? It's This has been a project that's been worked on for like many millennia, thousands of years been working on this project. It seems stupid to just toss it aside and say, oh yeah, we spent thousands of years working on this. Never mind, we're dumb. We're gonna go backwards like that. No, why would we do that? That's stupid. So what a strange crossroads. I talk to people on the internet, and of course they're like Russian bots, I think, right? I don't know how many of those people are real. I think maybe Facebook is, the whole thing is a psychological operation meant to mess with you. You can't get any kind of sense of reality looking at Facebook. So when I go to Jeff Merkley's page and see all these trolls going, and with the same name and the same, like, I'm like, huh? I mean, like, they don't change their name. They're the same person. It's like they gotta be real, and they're so brainwashed. Yeah, I think I pissed people off by saying that. That's real divisive, right? But that's the point. There's a hard break between Americans and people who are on Team America and people who are on Team Russia. Like, it's a set of values. Our values are different. So you're damn right it's divisive. It's meant to be. It's supposed to be. This is like a big project. I had no idea it'd take this long. See, to make a village breeder, dude. Minecraft, Bedrock, you guys are lame. You guys need to fix this, because this is dumb. It shouldn't be a mega project to make a freaking village breeder. Like, how many hundreds of blocks have I placed just to get this working? I mean, how many oh my god, look how far I have to go. How many Minecraft days have I spent doing this? It just seems silly. Oop. And only because you guys wrote the game this way. It didn't have to be this way. It's only hard because you guys make it hard. Like, when the point of the game isn't to like, oh, I'm gonna overcome this mechanic. It's like, yo, I've gotten to the point where I can like make whatever I want in survival. Like, why do you make that road so hard? Like, damn, dude. It's like, oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, jump. All right. Like these absurd contraptions just to get basic functions working. Because I didn't have to make the village breeder so high. But like, yeah, I did if I wanted to make a iron farm, which is that stupid thing about it. Like, why do I have to go so far to make an iron farm? Because Bedrock said so. Man. Anyways, real world stuff, man. I don't know what else is going on that's crazy. Freaking everything. Everything's going crazy. Like, the president of the United States is being impeached for being a national security risk, for abusing his power, and there's like a big chunk of people who are like, yeah, let's get rid of this United States. Yeah, in Virginia, a bunch of white supremacists are getting guns together to overrun the Capitol. Like, what? That's nuts. That's crazy. That white supremacists are arming themselves to take over the Virginia Capitol. That's nuts. Like, that's not democracy. That's craziness. I'm looking for glass. Oh, I don't have any glass. Here we go. Here's some glass. I have to get more, though. Yeah, that's not enough. All just to make a village breeder. Oh, let's sleep. Let's sleep so there are no bats. Spore bats. They look like spore bats because I played World of Warcraft too long. So that's why I call them bats. Not because they're like look like bats. They look like spore bats. Look at that. That's weird. No. Ugh. Ugh. Look at that thing. Oh well. Okay. We're getting there. That's gonna be fun to tear down. All right. Chillin'. Man, so far away, this village breeder. What else is going on? Police. Oh yeah, Martin Luther King's Jr. birthday. That's coming up. That's important. Man, I think he knew things are gonna. I don't know what he thought. Like, things are crazy. The state of race relations. It's like we're coming to the point where white privilege is starting to get challenged. The proportion of minorities, it has come to the point where you can't. White privilege is unsustainable, and we're seeing a backlash to that. That's what's happening. The white people are freaking out and turning fascist. Not all white people, rah rah rah, but you know, a big majority of them. A majority of white people are freaking out about their loss of white privilege. Yeah, and they've been involved in like a multi-generational like takeover of the United States. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it would be like this onerous. And I gotta do it again. Like, this is only the first time. But yeah. there was a video of Donald Trump giving a speech to some college kids. Like, I guess a football team or something had won a championship. And so Donald Trump was there giving a speech, and you could see the looks on the players' faces. The white players had like looks of like adoration. It was like wild. And the black players are like looking at him like, man, or not even looking at him. They won't even look at him because they don't respect him. Well, I don't know if they don't respect him, but I wouldn't respect him. I don't respect him. I think Donald Trump is a criminal. So yeah, it was really, it's like an insight into our country. That white people look at Donald Trump and see like a hero, and everyone else looks at Donald Trump. It's like, man, you're a mobbed up criminal. How did we get to this point? How did we get here? What happened to make it like this? Has it always been this way? I think it has. Like, look what's going on in what's it called? England, right? They're gonna, rather than let the nation become majority minority, rather than let that happen, they chose to leave the EU and break up the UK. That's how strong is the idea of white supremacy. That who you are is based on your genes. And that's the thing, right? That's a good idea. That's a good point. When you look at that new Star Wars, I hated it. I hated the new Star Wars. And if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, I'm gonna give you spoilers here. But that new Star Wars was awful. I can't believe it, how bad it was. Because the whole point, the whole greatness of Star Wars was that it didn't really matter so much about who your parents were. It was more about like who you are as a person and what you're about. And like it wasn't about your blood. And then George Lucas kind of ruined that when he talked about midichlorians in the blood. When he started talking about that, I'm like, man, you just wrecked Star Wars. Before it was a great mysterious power, but now you're saying it's something to do with like genetics and your parents. And I'm like, man, that's lame. That's absolutely lame. Totally lame. And it looked like they're getting away from that when the end of the second movie, I forgot the name of it, The Last Jedi, I don't know. When Rey's parents were like, yeah, they were nobody. Your parents are nobody. Like, you come from nothing, from a bunch of nobodies. Right? But instead of saying, oh, that's terrible, what that should have been was, oh, hey, dude, that's empowering. Like, it doesn't matter where you come from, it's about who you are and what you can bring to the table. Like, it's not about your parents. And then when they did the last Star Wars, they wrecked it. They said, oh yeah, it does matter who your parents are. Like, you just happen to be like Sith royalty. Like, forget that. That was so bad. That was so bad. It takes so it was all about bloodline. It has nothing to do with who you are. How lame. That's so stupid. I think it was dumb. And the lame way they tied in Lando Calrissian with his daughter, his granddaughter or whatever. Like, man, like, there was no backstory development, none of that. It was just like, yeah, I don't know. I was deeply disappointed in the latest Star Wars. I think it was wrecked. I think they ruined it. I think they ruined it by having 3 different directors work on, like, it seemed like their own story. Like, I don't know how, like, every time there was a new movie, it looked like it was just jarring, the way that the story shifted. Like, there's no continuity to the movies. And there's so many Deus Ex Machinas. There's so many. It's like it became ridiculous. It became a chore to have to suspend disbelief. So, yeah, pretty unhappy with the new Star Wars movies. Just to do something different than, like, politics talk. And there was one guy watching me, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm out of here. Oh, I can't handle it. Oh, sorry." Yeah, they should have kept. I don't know what was wrong. I don't know what went wrong with the new Star Wars. It just has no substance to it. It just seems like it's just shallow. It's really shallow. There's no depth. Ooh, look at that guy. Alright, so Star Wars spoilers over. Okay, what else? How long have I been going for? Almost an hour and a half. That's alright. It's a Friday, dude. It's gray and rainy outside. Alright, what else am I gonna do? Hope someone talks to me. Yeah, hey. See the new Eminem video? Dude, that was great. I thought the new Eminem video was awesome. What a great... Like, at first I thought, man, how cheesy. This is like such a rehash of the same old, like, oh, woe's me, I'm a rich guy having to perform. Like, and then I'm like, oh, hey, nice twist. I like the twist. It was really good. Yeah, now I kind of want to go back and listen again. Because you can interpret the song either way. You can look at it like real shallow or real deep. Either way you want to look at it. I like that. And of course, I agree with the message. Of course. Man, we're a effed up country. We got so many problems that we're not dealing with. And I think it's because of grace. It's raining, but I'm above the clouds. Yeah, we have massive problems. Massive, major problemos. I'm thinking maybe I should make the farm out that way. I'm making a quad farm, which I kind of need to do. I don't know how high, but it's kind of. We'll see. Oh, I should have thrown it from up there. That would have been funny. Where do I end up? In the water. Okay. Man, didn't like that, huh? Oh well. Oh well. I have no more glass, so I have to go dig up more glass. Well, I can go dig up glass. This bed's away. Dig up glass. I mean, dig up sand to turn into glass. So that's there's my quarry. Yep, here it is. This is how I get sand. So yeah. United States in peril. White supremacy is really powerful. Like, the English broke their country to keep white supremacy. They broke their union for white supremacy. That's nuts. That's gnarly. I can't believe they did that. Like, I don't know. It might be good, right? If Scotland breaks off the EU or breaks off England and joins the EU, and then if Ireland reunites with North Ireland, it might work out for everyone else. Not for the British, but for everyone else. But that's white supremacy. That's white supremacy. What is this? Oh, I need to boost it up to 5. This is noticeable. Noticeably slower. I want to just run through it. Disorienting. And like, I'm half white, so like, I don't know, I don't get it. Like, but I do see the racism, and it's pretty bad. White supremacy. You must be purified in the flames to be cleared of white supremacy. Purified in the crucible, the impurities burned away. Dig it up sand. So yeah, white supremacy, man, it's been going on forever, and people like fought wars over white supremacy. That's how crazy it is. They fought wars for white supremacy. And these guys are serious about their white supremacy. I'm not picking up stuff. What's the deal here? I don't need this dirt. Oh, that's good for now. Oh wow, that's a pretty big throw. So yeah, Ticks of the Wild. Ticks of the Wild. So I don't have a mega furnace array here. It's just standard, whatever. Oh, need more coal. Who had 16? Man, I'm out of stuff. Do I have any down here? I'm out of coal. I'm out of everything. Coal. Yeah, look at that. No coal. I got nothing. Holy crap. These giant projects have to stop because I need to go mine coal. Like, how dumb. Alright, well, now I just gotta sit here until the glass cooks. Okay. So what else is going on? What else is going on? Man, I don't know. I'm kind of hungry. Let's see. It's 3 o'clock. I probably should go get my lease signed. So, yo, I'm gonna sign off here. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on my regular show every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time. All right, until then, hang in there. Fight the nothing. PoGokeRo out. Peace.